Hey, thank you for tuning in to another episode of beersandbars.com Beer Talk. Today I'm coming to you from Las Vegas, Nevada, from my room at Treasure Island, TI, Las Vegas. I wanted to discuss a couple things before I get to my beer talk today. I want to talk a little NFL, and I think this is something I'm going to be doing every year. Since I live in Los Angeles and we don't have an NFL team, I've never become loyal to any sports team per the NFL like I am with the Lakers and the Dodgers and USC. But because we never had an NFL team, my loyalty could jump from year to year. And this is not so much a loyalty, it's more of a, I think this team might go all the way, and since I'm here in Vegas, put down some money on it. And so for this coming 2014 NFL season, my prediction is that the Atlanta Falcons will win the big game and be the NFL champs for 2014. So in honor of that, I got myself a Falcon hat. And you don't see very much of those Falcon hats here in Vegas or in LA. So actually kind of stylish, so I thought I'd pick one up. Well, now that that's out the way, this trip to Vegas, I was really looking forward to making my way to a local brewery called Sin City Brewing. Now they have 3 locations on the Strip. They have one in the Venetian, one in Planet Hollywood, and one in Flamingo. So this time around, since we're staying in TI, it's right across the way. Went to the Venetian. It's more like this particular location. It's just a bar, waitress, bartender, and then you just sit down on a couple stools. So I went in there, picked up I believe was a amber ale, and it was pretty good. $6 for a cup. But before I left, because looking at all the shops here on the Strip, especially TI and a couple of the other ones, there's not a lot of beer selection. And when I mean beer selection, I mean craft brew selection. There's a lot of Budweisers and Bud Lights, all over the place advertised, but not a lot of craft brews. And surprisingly enough, not that I've checked out every casino here, but Circus has a lot of craft beer selection, especially Tenaya Brewing here, which is local, which is pretty good. But because I was here and I was local, I really wanted to check out Sin City Brewing. So I picked myself up a Growler. Now the Growler runs you about $20. Well, it runs you $20, and refills are $15. So this is really cool. A lot of heads turning as you're walking back to your room with the whole Growler. When everybody, I don't know, before, when I was younger and I came to Vegas, it'd be cool to walk around with your Tall Boys or your Corona bottles. And now, not that I don't drink those beers once in a while, because I do, but it's just not the same. You're in Vegas. Vegas deserves better beer. We're not here to get drunk. We're here to drink good beer. And I picked up the Sin City Brewing IPA. And what's cool is that, they just don't send you off with just a Growler and good luck. They gave you some cups, which is cool. And they gave you some coasters, which is also cool. So, let's get to some drinking. Now, obviously you can't do a traditional pour with a Growler, but I'll try my best. That's some good wrist action there. Now I got the IPA, and what I love about IPAs, I guess what I like of IPAs in general, that they make you feel like you're drinking something that somebody put a lot of work into just making it the right way, right amount of bitterness. And this one does have the right amount of hops and the right amount of bitterness that somebody likes when they're drinking an IPA. It's refreshing, has a little bit of bitterness at the end, but overall, out of the amber that I drank, they also had a lager and some other beers there. I think their IPA, at least for me, is their best selection. So, if you happen to be in Vegas and you want to try something different on the Strip, not your usual, Budweisers and Bud Lights, and you're by the Venetian or Planet Hollywood or the Flamingo, why not stop by Sin City Brewing, pick up a growler, or just kick back after a long day of walking in the heat and enjoy some brews. The bartender is very nice, the beer is good, the surroundings are always nice in Vegas, so why not do it? And if you haven't done so already, have a great beer. I'm going to get up now, open up these curtains so hopefully you get a good look at what's behind me. Alright guys, be safe out there. And follow me at Beers and Bars on Twitter, Beers and Bars on Facebook. And hit up my website at beersandbars.com. Thanks for watching and be safe.